Okay.
Anyway, puck dropped. We're good.
Here's Tango. Short-handed. The home team got a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty before the game, as the referee warned them to not do that. Finn almost played the rock beyond the circles, but here's Curtis the dog circling around Tango, trying to get a shot off, but good defensive play. Tango will wait for the penalty to expire, and the penalty does expire. Good kill. Up for Alex AC, trying to get a shot off. Swatted away by Curtis the dog. Big hit by Alex. BTG in the net for the Moose. Shot on. Big save by BTG. First of the game. Here's Nippies. Nippies trying to get a shot off. Cannot. Big defensive play. Here's Curse the dog. P3. Almost gets through. Or gets through Tango. Couldn't clear it, but Alex AC is there. Alex AC moving it up ice. Moving around. Can't get it. Tango on the near side boards. The offensive zone in the corner. There's Nippies. For Alex. Nippies. Gets by Tango.
Lagging.
Lagging very hard. Holy. Yeah, he was teleporting on his way back to the bench. Curse the dog. Shot! Off the post!
Honestly, sometimes I have no clue how it goes off the post when it's aimed straight for the net.
I know.
Oh, JR!
What a move by JR.
Oh my god!
Absolutely loses AC. Here's MPM in the corner. Against Notches. Here's Notches. Trying to pass it up. Cannot get it off. Here's MPM. Looking to kick it out.
Is MPM back on his account?
Probably. Oh! Shot by Waterbeat off the post. JR up for MPM. Notch is trying to get a P3 off. Unable to. Waterbeat almost gets one off, but good defensive play. MPM trying to get it across. Waterbeat in the lane. Waterbeat taken behind the net. Cleared by BTG. Waterbeat in the corner against JR. Waterbeat throwing it to the front of the net. Pung away by BTG. Notch is trying to get a P3 loaded off. Cannot. JR against Waterbeat. Waterbeat with his, I think, 2 MS.
Literally 2 MS.
Waterbeat almost gets around, but could not. It's a good defensive play. 7 MS must be nice. I agree. Notches. P3. It's offsides. Here's MPM. Trying to fight through. Shot on, but wide of the net. Finn will play it. Up for Notches. Notches. Looking across for Waterbeat. Curse the dog pressuring. Waterbeat back for Notches. Notches on a break. Fumbles. Nippies. Nippies, or the Moose kind of got a lucky break there, as they absolutely whiffed.
I don't know if they are locked.
There. There's Curse the dog. Luzet's Notch trying to get a P3 off, but good defensive play by Nippies. Nippies in the corner. Trying to get it up. Can't get past ohLuvv. AC. Trying to kick it out. Curse the dog moving along the boards. Here's it's ohLuvv, sorry. Oh. Shot on. Big save by BTG. Big hit by Nippies. And there will be a penalty. And interference to Nippies. And the Cougars will go on a power play with just over 80 seconds left in the first period. Curse the dog versus ohLuvv. Curse the dog moving up ice. Curse the dog, a nice move. Trying to walk by Hype, cannot. Curse the dog hits it in the offensive zone. Trying to get a P3 off. Does a weird jump thing. And ohLuvv on a break. ohLuvv trying to get a shot off, but good swap by Curse the dog. ohLuvv trying to cut around, cannot. Here's ohLuvv, looking to the middle. Penalty killed as a good PK by Curse the dog. Throwing it out front, but big defensive play by Nippies, who just came out of the box on a successful PK.
Oh.
Here's ohLuvv. Near side boards. Alex AC will sign it in for ohLuvv. BTG, a big play to clear it up ice, and this Moose line needs a line change. Sorry, Curse the dog does. Nippies is on 2. Curse the dog is on 6. There's Alex AC. Blocked by Curtis the Dog. Alex AC can't walk by. Curtis the Dog hesitant to change. He's been known as sort of an ice hog throughout his career.
True.
And this just kind of proves it. I get there's 20 seconds left, but... Oh, hype to have a shot. Big save by BTG.
Shots are 4-1 in favor of the Cougars.
Nice.
Nice.
JR and MPM on for the Cougars. Finn wants to skip.
I know. Who is that? Okay.
There's Tango versus MPM on the face-off. Oh, sorry, I was typing in chat. Big save by BTG. Glove save. Massive save to keep his team in the game.
Huge save.
JR looking to run through on the face-off. We'll fake it and just play a weird angle on the face-off. Tango for AC can't get it off. There's MPM walking past Tango. AC in the corner. MPM trying to get a pass to the middle, but nobody was there anyways. AC gives it right to JR. JR will whiff and it P3 it back into his zone. BTG will play it to the corner. MPM for JR. JR lose it to AC. JR in the offensive zone, corner. Trying to get a shot off, lagging a little bit. JR for MPM. Shot on, just wide of the net. I don't know if that's onside.
No, they checked up right at the end.
Here's Tango. Tango on a break. Tango! He scores! Tango finds an open net on the right side of the stream perspective. And it's 1-0 Cougars. Bad defensive breakdown by the away team. Face-off underway between Curse the Dog and Waterby. Big hit! That's not a penalty, that's an FOV.
No. Oh, shit.
FOV. That's just an FOV. Nippies versus Waterbeat on the face-off. JR relogging. Nippies versus Water. JBHL face-off.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh! Water on a break!
Not supposed to
BTG almost whiffed, but Waterbeat hit right into him.
What the hell, Nichols?
Did he get kicked? Or did he just leave?
The heck happened to Nichols?
What? I think he got kicked. Love, can you check console?
I'm checking console.
Thanks. Oh, Water shot just wide of the net. Nippies. There's Notches. Curse the Dog trying to cut to the middle but cannot. Curse the Dog going around. Notches! What happened? Oh, Notches! Oh my, oh, he bricked the open net. BTG jumped over the puck. What happened, Love?
Nothing, I'm looking.
An Amber Alert.
An Amber Alert.
Dead ass, Amber Alert?
In a county next to mine. Very close to mine, actually. Waterbeat. Cross for Notches. Waterbeat has it. Waterbeat moving it up ice. Pressure by Curtis. Hits Curtis out of the way.
Helped him.
Here's Water. And weird angle shot. Hits the outside of the post. There's Nippies. Bench side and...
I lagged.
Server. Spoiled Milk joined leg and Rock is out of play. Awesome. Awesome. Hype Dev. Lose it to JR. JR on a break. JR! JR almost gets another one off, but cannot. Another hit off, sorry. Here's
Did I pick
Dev.
up JR's breakaway?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh my god,
He
that's so tough.
just missed the net, though. There's NPM. He hits the rock out of play. Outside.
Nippy didn't get kicked. He just left.
It's odd. It's really weird. NPM versus HypeDav on the face-off. HypeDav walking through. HypeDav shot just wide of the net. HypeDav. In the corner against NPM. NPM moving it up ice. Lagging out was HypeDav.
Whitelist server in case Spilled
Yeah. Whitelist on. JR!
Oh, what a
A
play.
breakaway pass! But just couldn't get the hit off. I think he was lagging a little bit. Here's NPM. Moving up ice. Trying to get through AC. Cannot. JR. Will try and P3. Cannot. AC. Moving it up the boards. Blocked by JR. JR will P3 it up the boards and in the offensive zone. Looking for a pass was HypeDav and he'll get it. Alex AC. Looking for HypeDav to get a P3, but NPM will walk by. Big ping by HypeDav. HypeDav trying to get a P3 off. BTG gives it right to AC, but he whiffs. Luckily, JR. Moving up ice. Almost too many men.
On who?
Away. Yeah. AC. Across for Tango. Tango P3. Big save by BTG. Good positioning. And right into his glove. I had my phone notification or silent mode on my phone. My bad. Here's Curse the Dog versus Tango. Here's Notches. Trying to get a P3 pass off. Tango across for Notches. Here's Curse the Dog. Move it up ice was Tango. Curse the Dog. A nice move. Tango and Curse the Dog playing against his former team. As he went on a cup run with this team, but just lost to the stacked Mooseheads in finals. Off the post was Tango. Notches will whiff his P3 attempts. Here's Curse the Dog, moving it up ice, and that's the end of the second period with the score of 1-0 Cougars. Does the home team wants to skip? And we're going right into the third period of play.
Thank God, fast game.
Yeah, there hasn't been many stoppages or penalties for that. One penalty on each team.
Very
Tango
stupid.
looking across. Nippies. AC keeps in the offensive zone.
Lag.
Kept it in. BTG. It might have been off, but doesn't matter now. Nippies walking through. Here's Nippies. Lose it to Curtis the Dog. AC trying to get a P3 off, but cannot. Tango a P3. Saved by BTG, who gave it right back to him. A nice move. A nice... Oh my! Oh my! What a move from Tango! Absolutely dances around the away team.
It's not resetting. Well, let's look and reset them.
Fizz thing. Is it resetting?
The airstand didn't reset. That sucks.
Okay. No.
Oh, you're gonna reset it, yeah.
Scoreboard, players, reset, heads, chair, quiz. Distance moved.
There you go. Here's JR. Lose it to Alex AC, who keeps in the offensive zone. JR on a break. JR P3 saved by Finn. I believe that's like his second of the game.
His third
Oh,
shot right
big
there. That's a
hit.
penalty.
There will be a penalty. And AC will go to the box for blatant interference penalty. Tango had a breakaway too. Rather unfortunate. That looks like... I don't know who's going to be on the PK here. It'll be ohLuvv on the PK.
Wait, was it just Tango with the goal, or was there an assist?
Tango from AC.
Oh, yeah. I think
There's NPM trying to kick
the
it out.
second one was just Tango, I believe.
Second one was assist by AC. JR shot panged by ohLuvv. Holy. JR trying to pass it out. NPM can't get the ping off. NPM will P3 it in the zone. Finn behind the net with it. He'll delay it himself. He can't play that there. NPM trying to get it out for JR, who's at the point now. And Tango out of the box will change for Notches. ohLuvv will launch it to the neutral zone, JR. NPM on the near side boards, moving it up to JR. Trying to get a P3 off, swatted away by Notches. Big hit. JR cutting to the middle, swatted away by, I believe that's Waterbeat. Curse the Dog trying to get a P3 and ruin the shutout. Here's Curse the Dog on a break. Curse the Dog. Big save by Finn. Here's Waterbeat. Nice move. Lose it to Curse the Dog on a break. Blocked by Notches. Waterbeat. Moving through. BTG way out of position. But good recovery by Nippies. Nippies. Moving it up ice. Gets through water. Gets through Notches. On a breakaway. Here comes Nippies. Big hit. That's a P shot. There will be a penalty shot. For the away team.
Notches is in the way.
Here's Nippies. For the P shot. Nippy.
Oh my god.
Absolute whiff. Seems to be their strategy of as soon as they're on a breakaway, they're hit. I believe he was scoring that too.
Probably was.
Curtis the Dog versus Water. FOV. Use Notches. Notches will take the face-off drawing. Nippy's backs out the face-off dot for some reason. Curse the Dog. Trying to get a P3 off. Nippies will hold it in the offensive zone. Cleared. Curtis the Dog is shot off the post. That was on the blue line. I don't think that ever exited the zone. Here's Water. Looking across for Notches. He'll carry it himself as he has time. Water for Notches. Nippies off the post. A P3. Almost got it on net, but unfortunate. Here's Nippies.
How many shots in the Moose have?
4.
Nippies. The Moose are now starting to put on the pressure, but I think it's too little too late. Curse the Dog looking up in the air for some reason. ohLuvv. The defensive zone. Looks like he'll just try and delay this game away. He'll hit Curse the Dog out of the way. Nippy's trying to get a shot off. Cannot. A big hit by ohLuvv, and there will be a call.
Took him way out of play.
And the away team will use a timeout. And late timeout here by the Moose, trying to get one late in this game. They will pull BTG for the extra attacker. Alex AC on the PK. Honestly, 3-on-1s are only good for people that are like somewhat coordinated. no offense, but it's just true. It doesn't work otherwise if you're all just trying to attack the rock like this. NPM, 2 people trying to do two different things, exactly what I'm talking about. You have to be somewhat coordinated. Cursed Dog trying to get a P3 on net, but NPM passes it. Nippy's trying to pass it out. Here's NPM. Trying to get a P3 off, looking across. For Cursed Dog, big save by Finn. NPM trying to wind up another. Here's Nippy's. Cursed Dog. P3 is it into the zone, cleared away by Finn. Cursed Dog. Trying to cut to the middle. ohLuvv just delaying the period. The game, sorry. NPM trying to get another shot off. Cannot. And ohLuvv on a break. ohLuvv for the game, and he'll get it. Finn and AC pick up the assists on the empty net goal. It will be a 3-0 victory for the Mexico City Cougars.
Not yet. We'll count them out. Might be able to get 1 or 2.
Maybe they'll be able to break the shutout. But I don't think it's possible if they can score, 3 goals in 13 seconds. It is possible. But they have to really sell here, and they will not. Nippy's trying to get one more goal to break the shutout. Unable to. Finn will pick up a shutout at home. And the Cougars will win 3-0 regulation time.
Thank you guys all for tuning in.
Good night.